Hey everybody, Hillman here. I hope you're having a good Friday. It was a pretty good week for me. I hope it was for you as well. Welcome to another Friday update. It's what we do here on Friday, and I'm glad that you came along and just to check out and see what I have to say, and I do appreciate it very much. Enjoying a little Just For Him Black Magic Woman in my Alpha Rex. Good stuff. As you and I are talking, there is a video uploading into the cyberspace of a review I just did on Black Magic Woman from Just For Him Tobacco Shop in Springfield, Missouri. I got my first sample from Danny Shore, who was kind enough to send me a bunch of aromatic samples while I search for a new aromatic that I can become a fan of. And I won't spoil the review here, so I'm just going to tell you it's good stuff. So first thing I'm going to talk about is a little bit of NFL football. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. You can call me a glutton for punishment. You can call me an idiot. You can call me anything you like. It doesn't bother me at all. Back when I was a youngster, I loved the Dallas Cowboys. I loved them. And then when Jerry Jones bought the team and fired Tom Landry, that was the last that I watched of the Dallas Cowboys. Stopped following them. Just enjoyed football for the love of football. More into college football. I like the football on the collegiate level a lot better. But we had this little kid that I watched play football here in Tuscola, and his name was Colt McCoy. And we used to go every Friday night and watch the Jim Ned Indians play football, and I knew then that that kid was something special and that he was going to be destined for great things. And while his NFL career has not panned out, I'm sure, the way that he would want it to, it doesn't take away from the fact that he was a great high school and college athlete, set a lot of records. And so when he got drafted by the Cleveland Browns, I thought, hey, I'll follow the Cleveland Browns. And it's one of them things where you just invest time, you learn all the players, you learn about the city, the culture that surrounds the football team, and I just fell in love with the Cleveland Browns. I just loved that blue-collar, working man vibe that they have going on. And so you could say that I am so much of a Cleveland Brown fan now that I bleed brown and orange. Love them. Go Browns. But last night I watched the NFL draft, and I was pleased as punch whenever the Cleveland Browns drafted Johnny Manziel, another kid that I watched play college football. And I think a lot of people are poo-pooing on him because of his persona and a lot of stuff. But I know some people that know him or are around him, and they tell me that he is pure football. So I think it's a good thing for him. It's a good fit. Cleveland's going to be really good this year, I think. They put a lot of pieces in place. I think it's going to be exciting. So I can't wait. You can go ahead and poo-poo on Johnny Football. It's okay. I don't care. He sure can't be worse than Brandon Whedon, Mr. Flipper. This stuff is good. So, what's going on the Google Plus front? Progress. Well, I say progress. I can get Gmail now. My Gmail comes to me. I get notified of new subscribers or private messages. And I can even leave comments on videos again. I want to thank everybody that sent me PMs that I was able to read and tell me that they had really good luck using Firefox, but that's what I was already using, because when this whole mess started, I loved Chrome, but I couldn't do anything with Chrome, and so I went to Firefox and everything was hunky-dory, and then it all crashed and burned. But I knew that would, if just in patience, that it would probably come along, and a lot of people told me it's happened to them, and it's just waited out and it'll work. But I still cannot respond to private messages. And if you reply to a comment of mine, I cannot reply to your reply, if that makes sense. So if you leave a comment and I reply, and then you make another comment on my reply, I can't reply to that reply. Are you confused yet? I know, it's crazy. But it's getting better, and hopefully here before too long it'll all be back to business as usual, and I'm not going to have to worry about it. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. It's about 72 degrees. We had a thunderstorm the other night. Abilene got it worse than we did, but this tool shed that's sitting next to me lost its front door. Didn't take it off the hinges. It just pulled. I guess the wind got up underneath the aluminum siding that's on it and just ripped it right off. Nailed it back on there. I've got to shore up that door and make it a lot better, because I haven't liked it for a while, and now I'm highly motivated to get it fixed properly. I enjoy thunderstorms. You know, there are not too many things in the world better than sitting out on a deck when it's nice and cool and it's raining, the thunder's going, there's electricity in the air, and you're smoking a nice bowl or a nice cigar with the one that you love, and that would be my wife, because I don't hardly ever see my daughter. But boy, did it get windy. And we really didn't get that much wind here in Abilene, and in Hawley, which is north of Abilene. They got like 75 and 80 mile an hour gust storms. One of my coworkers lives in Hawley and said he looked out of his window and it looked like a hurricane was going off outside. And here the wind blows constantly. You know, you can see these leaves behind me doing a dance back here. And where we live, that's, you know, it's windy, and that's the reason why we have so many wind farms around here, because the wind almost blows constantly, so they can just sit out there and churn electricity that I never get to see off of my bill. Been watching a lot of videos, been enjoying all the videos from the Chicago Pipe Show. Man, I wish I could have gone to that thing. But I still have my fingers crossed that I'm going to be able to go to Nashville this year in September. I got everything I can cross, but I have arthritis, and if I cross too hard, I may not be able to get it undone. So I don't want to make this little update too long. I just want to let you know what was going on in the Google Plus front. Show a little excitement for my brownies. Go watch the review on this Black Magic Woman. I think you'll like it a lot. I may have just found the aromatic that I've been looking for. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend, everybody. And I hope next week finds you blessed as always. And I truly and truly mean that. And until we share another bowl together, you two, say it with me. Peace.